our profession! Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
What's going on, everyone? Cliffmaster in the house today, and it's been quite a long time indeed. And well. Okay. I know it's been quite a long time anyway, but let me go ahead and see if I can fix some of these. It's been too damn long. Let's see. There we go. That's fixed that problem there. Well, because it's been so long since I last streamed, I'm kind of working out some of the kinks and things here, and I'm also going back to my normal morning stream from now on, because I'm having a difficult time getting back on my sleep schedule for back in that will allow me to do it in the early evening. Boy. I wonder. So do forget, be patient with me if I'm... Since it's been so long since I last streamed and all that, there's been some updates and stuff with Streamlabs. Some of my stuff may be a bit out of sync or something like that. I'm still working, and not to mention I'm also working, as you can see, we're going to be playing some Hogwarts Legacy. And since this is the first time I've actually started it up, it's going to take a little bit of time. So that's why we got that little bar going right there. But welcome all. Welcome back to the Wizarding World. I've been a fan of this, of the Harry Potter series for quite a long time. I've read the books, watched all the movies, played a handful of the video games already. And I think, and this one does not disappoint from what I've seen. It really doesn't. That being said, looking forward to all this new stuff. Yep, time to get everything.
Menu reader.
There we go. Let's see. High contrast gameplay. No. Text size normal. Minimap transparent. Blah blah blah. Ready to. Let's see. Hey. Alrighty. Go ahead and continue. Of course, the terms and agreements and all that. Let's go ahead and read all that. Blah, 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 blah. I accept. We're gonna skip the sign-in for now because I think you're a Harry Potter fan club and Warner Brothers give you. Skip that since I don't have an account with them. Despite the fact that I've been a fan. Hardware benchmark. An evaluation of your hardware has been completed and recommended graphics. To view and change applied settings. Alright. We're gonna go with the ultra settings, obviously. I am going that high. Yes, apply the changes. I'm gonna test the to see if my computer can handle. See if my streaming can handle that too. That being said, yeah, there you go. And then display, window, full screen, yep, there we go. VSync is on, NVIDIA Reflex low latency on, blah blah blah, good. Alright, audio. The max. Display subtitles, obviously, because I like to be able to read something in case I mishear. Because I can mishear. Ah! Alright, and now for the... Okay, never you mind there. Okay. There we go. There we go. Let's see. Back, and now we continue. Hogwarts Legacy supports and uses an autosave feature. Got you there. Okay, time to adjust the image until it's barely visible. There we go. And yes, I do need it a little brighter than usual because I'm blind as hell. So I'm sorry for you guys if you have... Oh, we are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th year student. Term begins September 1st. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the Ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Eleazar Fig to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term feast and sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, Professor Weasley, Deputy Headmistress. Ah! Oh, that ought to be fun! And now to choose my avatar! Alright. Let's see here. Of course, I gotta have my glasses, because I wear some myself, and this is about as closest to the real thing I'll get. Because fuck these glasses. Harry Potter claims that. Need to make my skin color as default as possible. Face. What would be the closest to my face? Perhaps this one. And now for her hair. Oh, the hair color's perfect already, but I need a different style. Is she? But as you guys probably noticed, I've already got myself a haircut here, so that's why it looks a little shorter than usual, because it's recently been cut. And now for me eyebrows. freckles and no need for those. My complexion is pretty simple. And I do have a scar right here, but none of these feature that, unfortunately. So we're gonna pass that up. Eye color. Where's blue? Oh, eyebrow color. Oops. There we go. Eye color. I think that's about as close as to the real thing as to my eyes as I will get. As for my eyebrows, there we go. And let's see.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
No.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
And since this is going to be my first time playing through... Wait.
That was quite something. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be... It was... I'm eager to get... I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. That was quite something. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Well, considering this will be my first real playthrough, we're going to go with the story mode. Forgive me for being a bit of a chicken today, but I love the story too much. Yeah. And we're going to go with the last name of Master. I am not giving my real name in the real world, or here on Twitch, for my own safety. That being said, let's begin our journey into the magical world that will be Harry Potter. 100 years prior.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the town begins.
Who the heck?
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long.
Do I need to
When I
know any
received
further?
the row, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea.
Oh,
as long as your young
yeah.
charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
The old pile of rocks. I pray that's what it looks like in the to Muggles. A big old pile of rocks, because according to the lore, it is a ruin. We've been watched. Who could that be? I wonder. Warner Brothers Games presents an Avalanche production. Ooh, nice tune right here. Nice fucking tune. In association with Portkey Games and the Wizarding World. Oh yeah, definitely some lag there, but that's okay.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland. Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Apparently.
What have I?
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
No doubt.
Have you seen this?
Oh dear.
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he
Uh-oh.
is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It
Aha!
looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
And yet I can see it! Oh dear.
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
Oh no! Oh shit, oh shit. There we go. Yep, there. I'm surprised we didn't lose any frames there, but holy shit, the frame rate got dropped real quick. Sorry! Oh boy, there to go. Okay. Oh, this is not good. Not good at all.
The key!
Grab that key!
Give me your hand!
Okay. Something. Okay. We've been followed, alright.
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Indeed. Well, that was close.
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Indeed.
I'm feeling
But to-
better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Well, here's my opportunity to learn the moves. Learn the basics of the game, finally. And holy shit, it's bright.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage traveled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she And now George died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to.
Oh boy.
If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Yeah, so let's look for a path off this godforsaken cliff. The path
Mind
to...
your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a
You're
powerful
ready.
magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwart's castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below.
Oh
This
boy.
way.
Where's she? This...
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
We're already getting deep and we barely got started.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Alright, basic spell blast. Nice. Whoa! Hello.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Yeah, we'll deal with these later. Right now, we're going to, we're just, trying to find the path.
Ah, up there.
Ah. Here we go.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Okie dokie. Whoa. Now the winds are picking up a bit.
Steady yourself. Reparo!
Yep. Let's keep going before it finally collapses again.
Almost there.
Alright, I think we're safe now. At least for the time being.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That port key led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Like this statue over here, for instance? Alright, the mini map shows your surroundings with you in the middle. And this is your current objective. Press and hold V to toggle quest objective details. Gotcha.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Wait, what if we put them all together?
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Oh, don't tell me we're at Gringotts already.
Hello?
Oh dear.
It can't be.
Huh?
Just a moment. Ooh.
What did I just miss? What are we, what's the context here?
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
No way we're back
Vault
in
number
London.
12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
Whew,
This way, then.
fascinating.
Stay close.
Don't trust the goblins. Okay. Whoa! Wonder what the frick is going on, y'all.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Okie dokie.
How
Whoa!
many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a
Indeed.
breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank.
Oh dear.
We've quite a distance to go.
Yep, here we go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Something's got my intuition kicking in.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw in the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
That's all we need to know, I guess. At least for now. Vault 12.
Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Well, I better go in. This better not be a trap.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Yep, it's a trap.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see
Agreed.
what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Yes.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Okay, here we go.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Well, this is quite interesting. Let's find out where we're supposed to go in this darkness. Lumos leads the way, of course. Lights the way. Hence the name Lumos. Luminosity.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Okay. Ready then.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Uh-oh. Oh dear. Oh, that was close. Well, no time like the present, I guess. Okay, that was neat. Who wants a piece of me?
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Spartans! What is
It's
your
a
profession?
Ooh, Indigo! Welcome to another story of Hogwarts legacy.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Hey, how you doing there, Indigo? Whee!
Protego! Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Yeah, it's going alright, and this is also the beginning of my weekend, at least. And speaking of which, how's yours?
I need to align these statues with their reflections.
Here we go. Here's so I have another day. Oh, neat! Ah, the center point! Here we are!
Seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Here we go.
Protego! Lumos.
Oh, no, you don't! Alright, stunned enemies take extra damage, indicated by gold numbers. Ah, neat. Good to know. Oh, no, you don't! Woo! That was close! No, you don't, motherfucker! Woo! Although, here we go again.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Lumos.
Ah, there we go at last. Oh my lord! What is this? Oh. Well, no time like the present, eh? Interesting. I wonder.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
Ooh, this ought to be fun.
I wonder.
Yes. Oh yeah, these are memories, all right.
Follow my lead.
Question is, which ones? Down memory lane we go. Where we'll find, even I don't know. Ooh.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path...
Are you not entertained?
Maybe
Are you not entertained?
it will only be impossible for one who cannot see.
This is not why you were here.
As I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge. And the responsibility that accompanies it.
Oh, dear.
We've done all that we can.
Something's going on, y'all.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam,
I wonder.
and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We will.
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have.
Oh!
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Well, that struck a nerve. Uh-oh! Go, 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 go! dear. That was close. You entertained yet into glue?
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Are we in the Black Forest? The Forbidden Forest? Yes! There's the Hogwarts Express! Uh-oh. Too bad I'm not going as a first year. There she is! And she's beautiful. Hogwarts! Let our legacy begin! Let the legacy of Cliffmaster begin. The year 18-something. I got the torches! Come here! Welcome aboard and all! Welcome back to another round of Hogwarts Legacy. This time we're going to do it from my perspective this time. How do, Obo?
We missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now,
much
I
appreciated.
need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that
You
keep
did?
all that's
Well,
happened
feel
this
free to
evening
lurk in the meantime.
between you
I'll
and
see
me.
you soon,
Of course.
Noble, but thank you for the raid.
Thank you.
Thank you everyone for showing up.
Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Yes! Now the fun begins! Uh-oh. Something's going on here.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Oh, Phineas himself! Of course.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Phineas Nigellus Black. I should have known. I should have known. By the way, Indiglo, sorry I missed that earlier, but
Professor
thank you for the
Weasley,
25 bits.
You've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Okay, we got a Slytherin and a Gryffindor. How wonderful. A late...
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Can't wait to start classes.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well.
Oh, indeed.
I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Daring.
A sense of adventure? I like to think that I'm not afraid of anything.
Oh, but you're brave at heart. Exceptionally daring. Undaunted by the unknown. Willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
Yes, indeed, a Gryffindor. I knew this was gonna come across. Gryffindor House for the daring, bravery, and chivalry. That is definitely me, alright. I'm definitely brave.
Better be Gryffindor!
It helps that I know the story too well. Yes! And now I'm dressed in the attire of a Gryffindor. And there's my house.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Oh, that's bullshit!
Enough. It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me.
Oh,
you
dear.
are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
I guess that's our cue to be dismissed.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
Indeed, indeed. Oh, and the
As I was
rat-a-tat
saying,
got away.
I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
And if I am recalling my Harry Potter correctly, any
It's most
Weasley is a
uncommon for
Gryffindor.
student to begin as a 5th year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
The fat lady. Woohoo!
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor
All
Weasley.
right.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Oh, yeah. Indeed. In the next morning, the following morning begins. Yes, sir.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Indeed. Hold on one second here. I want to see if I can change some of the controls. Let's see. Controller rumble. Yeah, whatever. Keep the HUD normally. Ah, here we go. PC control options. Okay, I want to change the sprint to a T. There we go. Jump, walk. Okay. And a T as well, since it is sprint. And that should do it. Some actions are missing a book. Okay, never mind then. What's been missing? Let's see what is missing. I'm glad that the escape key is locked in. Oh, spell selection. Tab. Oh! Never mind then. Let's see. B? Confirm. There we go. Compass path. Where the hell was that? There we go. B? Oh. There we go. That'll do it. Alright.
Now, which way is the common room?
Must be different.
Ah, look at that.
They're lucky they didn't end up as Dragonfall, like that poor man from the ministry.
Oh boy.
Good morning.
What
do you mean?
So this
Do you mean
is...
to wish me a good morning, or do you mean that it is a good morning whether I want it or not? Or perhaps you mean to say that you feel good on this particular morning? Or are you simply stating that this is a morning to be good on?
All of them at once, I suppose. Yes, thank you very much, Indigo. So this is the common room of Gryffindor Tower back in the 1800s. During...
It'll be the next Butterbeer.
Shame you weren't born with wings.
What jolly good fun indeed. Introduce myself to Cressida. Where is Cressida? Okay.
Professor catches her this time.
Don't fall off this time, Nelly.
If only Black had the power.
Wait,
to
that's
choose
not
other
right.
professors too.
I really thought I had it.
Muggle-born like garlic.
Thanks for the bits. Huda!
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I've studied with him.
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Perhaps you just need a bit more practice. Oh, I'm sure you'll get it.
Don't worry. You'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
As you should. Practice makes perfect. How hard is non-verbal spells?
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Can most students cast non-verbally?
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year. And even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Well, I wish you luck then.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as
Indeed.
well. Enjoy your first day.
Oh, I intend to. I definitely intend to.
I wish the headmaster would retire.
Who does Nelly think she is, anyway?
Shame you weren't born.
Ellie, what are you doing?
I'm sure you'd use them.
hope a professor catches her this time.
Nellie'll do anything for a thrill.
I hope a professor catches her this time.
If I don't fall off
Well,
this time, Nellie.
I'll just wait until she falls off a bit.
Have a sip. Go on.
Ooh, Gareth.
Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello. You're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Damn. That must be nice.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still,
fair enough.
She means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
That's good to know. Do you have a knack for potions too?
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
And what's that in your mug?
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
I see. Well, nice meeting you, Gareth.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and
Don't
thank
you
you for the
agree?
insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Indeed. By the way, also thanks for the bits anyway. I should have known better. I definitely haven't been streaming enough in the end.
I don't want to get in trouble
I hope the professor catches her this time.
There we go. There we go.
Shame you weren't born with wings, Nellie. I'm sure you'd use them.
Who does Nellie think she is, anyway?
It's lucky the boys have their own rules.
Revelio.
Don't fall off this time, Nellie.
Nellie would give anything for attention.
Neat. That won't work.
Fall off this time, Nellie.
I hope a professor catches her this time.
I don't want to get in trouble the first day. Nellie'll do anything for a
Nellie
thrill.
would do anything for attention.
Okay, so how am I gonna get her attention then, without knocking her off?
If I get caught, I shan't offend you. Nellie'll do anything for a thrill.
There we go.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe.
Is that so?
Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
Indeed.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Yeah.
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling!
What are you, Australian?
Terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
What are people saying about my travels here?
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat. Not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking.
I wonder.
Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
Oh, I'm sure it does. Not afraid of heights, are you?
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
Well, that's good to know. Have you ever encountered a dragon?
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
Well, nice to meet you.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
Yeah, you never know indeed.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Ah, good to know. Oh, wrong button.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you
Indeed.
are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
Oh, damn!
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Oh, I hope so.
Here you are.
Fascinating. What just happened?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Indeed. That ought to be fun.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
And upon picking up the book, it
This
just
way.
immediately scattered everything.
The
Well,
guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
indeed. Well, if
I
anybody's...
certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
Oh, I'm keeping up just fine, Professor.
Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Okay. The portrait of Barufio. This portrait depicts the wizard Barufio, famed for his brain elixir, and as an example of what happens when incantations are improperly spoken. He once said S instead of F and found himself on the floor with a buffalo on his chest. So, that's what Professor Flitwick meant in the Sorcerer's Stone. Now that's funny. That's actually quite funny. You've just unlocked the Field Guide Challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appears here. Alrighty. And the field challenges are the only way to acquire experience points or XP. I see. And this is your wizarding level. XP earned from challenges increases your level in power. And your field guide tracks your current challenges progress. See the challenges menu to continue. Okay. The overall progress, field guide. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each where you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. I see. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked. Alright. I'll keep that in mind. Well, that being said, let's keep up.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Yes, ma'am. Being
no
said.
time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Indeed. But I am following you as per instructions.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay. You discover flue flames fast travel point. You can open the map at any time to fast travel any discovered flue. Okay. Opening the map. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live and includes the house common rooms and the Great Hall. Select the South Wing region to continue. In this view, you see the flue power flames available in that region. Green flue flames represent the flames you have discovered, including your own house common room. Okay. And the gray flue flames reveal the locations of undiscovered flames. Alrighty. The right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, and greenhouses. Okie dokie. Select the library annex region to continue. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall flue flames for you. Use A and D to rotate the map and fast travel to the Central Hall flue flames with it. Okie dokie. Whee! Okie dokie.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Good to know. Well,
you can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
I see.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Uh-huh.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today.
Oh!
And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Okay, can you tell me more about the Charms class?
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Indeed. And what exactly is Defense Against Dark Arts?
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Oh, nice. Never heard of him yet. And what's Hogsmeade?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade.
Yeah.
You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
There is, in fact. But
we did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins, and I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map.
Of course.
Thank you.
yes, as Deputy Headmistress, you're a very busy woman.
And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you.
Yes, I will.
Invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
And the sooner the better.
Revelio.
Patrick Redding is surprisingly somber, considering he runs a shop.
Lumos. Revelio.
Well, let's go talk to Professor Fig then. Enough exploring for now.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies.
Yes.
Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
I hope I didn't say too much.
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good.
All right, then I'll be...
As capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides...
Yes.
And so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okie dokie. Open? Okay, you can track available quests on the map, from the map. Alright, open sesame! Okay, this represents the main quests. Completing main quests will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP, blah blah blah. Some quests are locked by spell and or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be the required level and or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professor assignments or as quest rewards. Neat! That being said, okay, and now we shall track a quest.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now,
And that'll
sounds
definitely
like
speed
you've
up
quite
learning
a go
how to
ahead,
get
with
around the castle.
classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll
Which
enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Indeed. That being said, off to class! Alrighty. The cast, blah blah blah. There we go. Moving on. Well. Hope you all enjoying the show so far, because I sure as hell am enjoying the story. Oh boy, what am I missing out on? And we ascend the stairs.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
Ooh, here we are. Let us begin the quest.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Ah, appreciate it, fellow Gryffindor.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Accio.
Well,
or
it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
This is interesting already. What jolly good fun.
Accio.
Woohoo!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice.
Amen.
Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Oh man, this guy is a treat. This guy's fun. Oh boy. What fun this is already. Professor Ronan, I am definitely enjoying his act.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Oh, I wonder what we can... Oh dear.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm? Eh?
Okie dokie. Let's get to work.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think... Not to worry.
Okay.
Excellent. Good. Happens to the best of us. That's it! Don't lose your composure.
Boy. Hey, Miss Jilly, how's it going?
Good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition.
Oh,
Miss
indeed.
Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge?
Enjoying shooting them mutants there, Jilly, while I'm trying to learn some spells here.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. Yuppers.
What's this?
All right, here we go. Ah, damn it!
Not to worry.
Let us see this. There we go.
Ah, there we go. Now I'm getting it.
Splendid!
All right, here we go. Damn it! Oh well, I lost.
Nicely done.
But, like he said, practice makes perfect, and I'm still learning, but I'm learning quickly.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
What do you have in mind, Professor Ronan? Ooh.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Indeed.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
Yes,
this
Matt.
round
Yes, sir.
settles it all.
What's this?
Mm-hmm.
That is how it's done.
I see.
Accio.
Aha!
Excellent control there.
Here we go.
Damn it!
Oh, that was an execution.
Well, that was bad timing on my part.
Yes!
Ah!
Happens to the best of us.
Oh well. Summoner's Court winner.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Indeed, I'm sure. Well, what's next, I wonder? Oh, right. We need to go to Defense Against the Dark Arts afterwards.
Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to know. I'm glad you understand.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
How big is Uganda, though?
Is Wagadu much bigger than
Wagadu.
Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
What does Uganda look like?
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Is the magic the same?
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
That is incredible.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Indeed. Thank you for telling me about Wagadu.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting.
Indeed, I
Until
shall not.
next time.
See you, Nighty.
Of course. A word, if you would. On humans, if you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected?
Ah!
Miss Onai is
How-
a talented witch.
How
Take it in
intrusive
stride.
and intuitive.
One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Indeed. Thank you so much, Professor. And that being said, open sesame. Oh. Defense against the dark arts. Let's track you. Time to start learning how to defend myself. Also, level 2. We dinged. Put on some gloves. Hang on one second. Let's get back to our gear. Let's see. Got a nice little scarf. Face wear. Oh, no. I'm sticking to these. That being shit. Yeah, let's keep those on. Thank you. Alrighty then. And here's our inventory. Boop, 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 boop. And we got a lot to learn in this. Any challenges? Quests? A legendary cape? We need to complete 4 main quests, boys. Alright, pages found. Oh dear. Well, it's no... Hogwarts regalia spectacles? Yeah, no. No, thank you. Ready then. That being said, back to the map. Side quests are now available. Available side quests can be found inside regions of Hogwarts marked as normal as black flags and discovered by this exploring the world. These quests require XP but do not advance the main story. Good to know. Library. Bell Tower Wing. Well, that being said, let's look around the old-fashioned way by looking!
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
I am.
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Kind of you to say.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
No, I guess not. But it's so amazing that I'm starting off as a 5th year, though.
Revelio.
Ooh.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
In the Goblin Rebellion of
Lumos.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Booth.
Indeed.
Lumos.
I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves.
Oh, there's Peeves! Wouldn't you know?
It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack! Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Revelio.
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Whatever.
Well, I woke up to one.
Well, that was certainly fun.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Lumos. Accio.
Freak it. I'm just gonna go ahead and head over to defense against the dark guards. I'm wasting my time trying to figure out how to use the damn flu powder. And being shit. Ready, are you? And to think this is all Hogwarts. Nice. Moving on. And so it begins.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Now this I'm liking, yeah. Levioso.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
So much to digest here, folks. So much to digest.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, good. Now, well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Now this is what I'm talking about.
This should be easy.
Levioso. Good form. I know.
Whee! There you go.
Nothing lucky about it. Stupid Tiger. Levioso.
Okay, Sage. This can't be your fault.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
May not like that guy too much.
You on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand
Epic foreshadow 100 years later.
Students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Yay!
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
It was. I never used... I had my fair share of wand combat.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh. Fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Eh? Sounds intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and
Oh,
near the
he
clock
is
tower
so
entrance.
interested.
If you're interested.
Oh, definitely. I am in the right
next
house.
time.
Gryffindor. Although I could also pass for Slytherin if I wanted.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
Now, how the hell do you trigger these food powder stuff? Care to help me out here, Mana, since you and I have been watching Old Bo doing it. Unsanctioned dueling sounds a bit Slytherin. Oh, who said Gryffindor was smart, though? Come on. I'm brave, not smart. Anyway, oh, right. Let's see here. Quests. Let's take a look. Weasley after class and the cross wands round 1. Time to track you. And have a little bit of fun, don't you agree? Alright, off you go. And unlike Old Boat, I think I could read a map just fine here. No offense, Old Boat. Assuming he's back yet. There she. The Hall of Heritage, whatever that means. Alrighty then. We making my way. Open sesame. Peeps!
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only 1 time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek. He tried to stop me, the rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed us, did his containment charts, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have 1 weekly swim.
Hey. I'm gonna enjoy it, peeps. I'm sorry. I've always enjoyed that freaking character, no matter what. Anyway, moving on.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Okie dokie.
Can I help you?
Oh, there you are.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know.
Hey, look, it's a Gryffindor.
A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
Nice to hear.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Oh, count me in.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides,
it's also a necessary skill
skill
eventually.
Like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Yeah.
Get me in
yes. The more practice, the better.
Let the fireworks begin.
Pun fully intended, I'm sure.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Is that a threat? Or is that the challenge?
Confringo! Potato! Come on! Descendo! Levioso! Lumos!
Oh. Oh dear.
Oh, there goes my wager.
Potato! Stupid!
Bye-bye! Okay, that was a little too easy.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count
me in,
I
indeed.
shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought.
I always was a master combatant. My time in the army has not been wasted. Ding, motherfucker! Alright. Also take a... Let's see, collection... Nope. Nope. There we go. Now, up I go. If there's a wild Pokemon Citric Scorch in the chat for those who want to go for it. Obel throws the Ultra Ball to see if he gets it. Happy kid. Got a lot to learn, huh? And he... Well, I already did 3% of the challenges in this game and only seen like 1% of the ages so far. Well, that being said, time to go to Weasley. Go visit Mrs. Weasley there. And yes, I'm saying Mrs. Weasley because I'm assuming she's still married. But how do, Obo? Welcome back, by the way. Okay, this way. Damn it! You missed the the Citrus Scorch. What a shame. There we are. At least you're already a little further into your studies than I am there, Obo, but I'm a very quick learner myself. Moving on, moving on, moving on, down. Downstairs it is. Whee, here we go. Moving on, moving along, moving along, moving along now. Open up! Ooh, nice courtyard.
Revelio.
Ooh. Someone's cat. I'll find you later. Moving on. Here we are.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Uh-oh.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
No, Professor.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Indeed. What Professor Ronan mentioned. Professor
Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Indeed. So is there really an Ollivander's here?
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby.
Diagonally.
Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
Indeed. But what is a spellcraft?
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
What more can you tell me about the potions shop?
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asks that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I'm ready to go.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
What about Natty?
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Amen. Well. Whoop. Alright, Professor Ronan's assignment. Time to start tracking you. And off we go. Wait, hold on. Owl post. I wonder. No post today. Damn it. Oh well. Elections? What is new? Oh. Right. Never mind. That'll be ticketies. Yoink. What else is new? There's something here. Oh, there! How the hell did I miss you? Nice hat. I like the flat top there. Oh, there! Bring up me Irish in there. Speak to Professor Ronan to receive your first assignments. Assignments are types of quests given to you by Hogwarts professors that, when completed, reward you with new spells. The reward for completing your first assignment will be the Mending Charm Reparo, which is required to complete other quests. You can track assignments and their progress in the quest menu of your guide. Awesome! Well, time to learn how to repair things, so to speak.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The Mending Charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Indeed. And what is the purpose of the tasks?
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
Alright, I'll complete the tasks.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Indeed. Alrighty then. Select the flying page near the broken statue. Okie dokie.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Levioso.
Nope.
Lumos. Accio.
There we go. Yay! Alrighty then. And now to collect flying pages in the defense against the Dark Arts Tower. Moving on to the tower. Let's get to the tower.
The flying page must be around here somewhere.
Got you.
I trust the preliminary
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Reparo. Alright, the mending charm Reparo can now be used to mend broken.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Oh, now that was a beautiful pun. Alright, next. Quests. Welcome to Hogsmeade. Let's go to Hogsmeade. Yee! Oh, forgot it.
I almost bought an hour ago.
Moving on, moving down. Yippers. Now shut it.
Obviously,
Ooh, Nettie! There you are.
Looking for me?
Yes.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
So you say. I wonder. Damn. Oh, here we go. Welcome to the outside. The castle grounds.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
I'm sure it was.
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose
don't
you
know.
would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
Sounds compulsory.
It's beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas.
Up!
But that's one
Wild
of the few times of
Asagor
year
in the
I
chat.
would rather be indoors.
Oh,
Not
catch
much
it, you
for the
guys.
cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow.
Well, when you're growing up in Africa, what did you expect?
Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at. But if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Ah. So you share.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's
I think
Hogsmeade
that's
over
the
the
point.
crest. Past that ruin.
Oh, this ruin, eh?
I would spend all of my
Ah,
time
the
exploring if I could.
Celagor got us
I
away.
confess, I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? Hmm. She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
And there's the beauty of learning the magic the practical
How are you
way.
settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
Shall see, I guess. We shall
Mr.
see.
Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have
too
never seen him
much.
in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty.
Indeed. Especially one who knows how to fight too, and I'm pretty sure you're useful. Oh, welcome to Hogsmeade.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own.
Ooh.
You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished.
Which we
Enjoy
have.
yourself. I will see you soon.
Alright, Hogsmeade Village is brimming with different sized shops and other points of interest you can investigate using your field guides map. Oh, freak yeah! Hogsmeade map shows shops and points of interest. Track any of these by highlighting an icon and pressing the right mouse button. Alrighty then. First things first, Ollivanders! Glad to see we were up close. Nice and...
Blooming beard, not again.
Nope. Ah, there we go. Here we go.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Here we go.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes,
Oh.
About time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do.
Might
Here.
is a strong
Give this
word,
one a
yeah?
Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it.
Incoming!
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it?
Was that your idea of a joke?
We'll find you
At
something.
least it
not to
showed
worry.
nothing but fireworks this time.
No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
We'll see.
Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are
So
you?
you say,
Perhaps
but that's
you?
exactly what what he says about Harry in about 100 years.
Yes. I think you might be the one. Here. Take it.
Alright. And now I get to choose my wand. Let's see. Okay, so got Blackthorn. Oh. Let's see.
How intriguing.
Oh no.
Curious indeed.
Ringed. Okay. Let's see, where are you?
How intriguing.
Ah, here we are, Elder. Let's see, not brittle.
Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed.
Client. I'm trying to match the one that goes to my, Give me 1 second here, folks. I'm gonna look up Pottermore because I do use that, and I want to match that one in particular if I can. Give me 1 quick moment. Let's see if I can find it. Let's see. Ah, here we go. Let's see here. Wand. Here we go. Okay. Unyielding. Very unyielding.
How intriguing.
Let's see. About 13 inches. It's Elder with the core of a dragon heartstring.
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly.
Indeed. Believe it or not, folks. Let's see. Get this in a different color, though. Let's see.
Curious indeed. How intriguing.
Hold on 1 second. Let's try that again. Let me take a closer look at that again. Seems black, of course. So if I can come across one that's actually black.
Curious indeed. How intriguing.
Dark gray, huh?
Curious indeed. How intriguing.
Alright. I think this is about as close as it's gonna get. Let's see. This is the one that I was able to get when I did a questionnaire on Pottermore. So this will be my wand.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
And there is me, the Elder Wand. Well,
Now,
Elder Wood
how
made.
did that feel?
Not the
Good.
Elder Wand per se.
Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Hey! Yep, I definitely just wanted to match that wand at least. That being said, time to go get some tomes and scrolls. Which means off to tomes. Off we go! Here we go! Yep, and I love the fact that I can like it like crazy. Definitely graphic intense.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
Yes,
I'm
I
afraid
have.
I haven't yet, sir.
Oh.
But you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
I'm sure.
I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need.
This'll be
Potting
fun!
table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Yep, let's go ahead and take only what we need. Right.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Indeed. Let's see. Beast feeder fur, beastie toy box, and the snubble escaped. I didn't even realize we were there. My mistake, guys. Sorry. Yeah! This sucks. Okay, chopping station. My. I'll take a look, but I definitely do not have the gold for this. Hopping pot. A hopping pot! Yes! The potting table with... They're upgradable items. Definitely you'll keep these in mind. Yeah, I'm gonna sell you. I don't need that. I'm happy with my specs. Thank you. Well, that being shit. Let's open this up. Open the map. Thank you. Alright, next will be... Yes. Yeah, let's go to Pippin's Potion. Oh, right, we gotta leave the place first. Motherfucker. Alright, here we are. Yeah. There we go. Out of the way!
Stop a thief in their tracks.
Beep, 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 beep. Alright.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang.
I'm looking
Not that
again
she
while I
deigns
mess
to come
around
here.
with the game
Though
graphics
I
setting.
don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Yeah.
Is it really?
And I've noticed I've been having a
I've
similar
been at
problem
your
too, so I
service.
might be the
And
experiment.
this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about.
Alrighty.
I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything.
Oh, I'm sure.
But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
That
what can I
beans
do
it.
for you today?
Yep. And thank God they're free.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory.
Okay.
Or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Okay, so we... And speaking of potions, I also have been playing a lot of potion craft. For those who are interested in me playing that game, just let me know in the Discord. Which, if you type exclamation point Discord, you'll be able to get a link to my Discord channel. Feel free to join. Anyways, this is Hork Lump Juice. Nice wing flash. The stench of the dead. Really? How about no? I'll save that for an actual lesson, thank you very much. Let's see what... Nope, we're good here. We're good. Alrighty. Back to the map. And now to the magic neep. Whee! We got West Hogsmeade coming up. Here we go. Here we go. Run, 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 run.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
He's got a good
In
point.
addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds? Let me guess. You're after something fresh?
Yeah.
Do have a look around. Plenty of
Look, sweet
ingredients
seed,
to pique your
grass,
interest, I'd wager.
owl sweet, purple fig.
Well, that's everything.
Fertilize, eh?
Don't find Natty.
Dittany, fluxweed, raspberry. Oh, sweet. Indeed. And we're good to go for the time being. Meet the Nettie at the town center. In the town circle, I should say. So, off we go to the town circle. I just like to get the story going. What the beer? Ah, neat. Oh, almost there. Move it, move it.
I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
A troll! Troll-la-la-la-la-la!
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
There's another one! What the? Dodge!
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
Whee!
Lumos.
Whoa, hello!
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it! Do more of it!
Potato!
Look! He's faltering!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way!
There we go! Whee! What just happened?
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Indeed.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Mm-hmm. Well. Well, time to repair.
Repairer. Hello there. A moment if you would.
I will see what he wants.
Yeah, I'll clean up here. Thank you very much.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Repairer.
Whew. Where to next? There we go, and that pretty much wraps things up a bit.
We were just talking about you.
Indeed.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I...
Oop! And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes and things for what you did today. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
Might as well take a free service.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Traditional school robes, of course. You've received a new piece of gear. Time to equip it. Sure. Your current defense and offense are displayed at the top of the right screen. Okay. And select the cloaks and robes and press that. Yeah. That gives me a little more offense. Yippers. Taking a look. Oh, these are lit. Of course, extraordinary. And of course, the legendaries. I'll keep these in mind for now. Right now, I haven't made match.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
Just stand this way then.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Thank you so much. I'll keep that in mind in the future. Now, where's the Three Broomsticks?
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
I'll keep that in mind. What's going on now?
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
Oh, he already knows where we're going.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well.
No, oh boy. Oh.
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure.
Well, first round on the house. Nice.
Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
So they say.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Thanks for the heads up there, Sirona.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
Yeah, when you're not being spied on.
Now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Indeed. Oh dear, the time has passed.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
Indeed.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Indeed. Alright, you must return to the common room for the night. Access the map. Here we go. Select the Hogwarts button to switch to Hogwarts map. Indeed. Okay. And now fast travel to your common room. In the south wing. Aha! Off we go! Gotta love flu powder. There we are. There we go. Alright. Looks like I definitely missed out a bit when when we made it to Hogsmeade last time. Okay. Alright, quests. Any new regroup with Professor Fig. Okay. Let's see here. Nothing there. Damn it! Where am I going? Ooh! You have received an owl post. Let's open the field guide. Okay, let's see here. Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts. Okay, Professor Fig. Where are you then? Ah, perfect. Well, at the very least, let's go back to the south wing and start back at the common room. Let's get back there so we can actually follow it properly. Alright, down we go.
I once flew to Ipswich and back.
Alright, that being said though, let's get back to our gear. Oh, level 4 by the way. Ding ding, motherfucker. Oh wait. The fuck? Ish. Of course. Locket's secret. Off we go!
I've seen all the malls. Everyone.
Many of your parents were Gryffindors. Oh, the story.
Oh, I'm sure you could, fat lady, but right now's not the time. Ooh, I love this jig. Alright. Up we're golden. Yep. Making our way, making our way, making our way over. Come on. Alright, so we're going upstairs.
Revelio.
Ah, screw it. Whoop. Another. Yar. Let's begin the quest!
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Sir, about the goblins at Gringotts?
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
I want the locket.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous.
Oh boy.
I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Oh, Ranrock would not be happy if he discovered that I only managed to beat him with the most basic of defensive spells. Anyway. Alright. Professor Hecat's assignment. Let's go and take care of this, shall we?
Revelio.
Moving on. Oh, this way. Off we go then. Downstairs. Here we go. Sounded like someone was suffering.
Might some kind soul help me?
Oh. Upstairs. Professor Hackett. I do not like those
I
eyes.
believe we have some matters to discuss.
I do not like those eyes.
I hear about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
A wild swallow has
You
entered
know
the
where
chat
to
as well.
find me once you've finished.
Okay, win 2 rounds of the cross wands, which I already got one already, and then complete a round of spell combination practice with Lucan Battlebree.
Seems
Well,
crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
sorry, but I got shit to do. Lots to catch up on, since I'm starting so late. Here we go. Open! Run, 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 run! Move it on. Ooh. Yes. Hogwarts. Gotta love the Hogwarts. Hearty-worty Hogwarts. Always teaching me something new. Every day. Imagine if we were if it really is a real place. And also imagine what you can do as a wizard. Too bad we muggles will never know.
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know, Sebastian. I know.
Hey, look it. May I use your training dummy?
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
Oh yes, I am.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Yeah!
That's it!
Leviosa.
Woohoo!
Good one!
Next!
Leviosa.
Ah!
You'll
Crap.
get it!
Try that again. Ah, scheiße. Turn around.
Leviosa. Accio.
Nicely done! I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Alrighty. Spell combination practice complete. And now, for a duel.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Yes. Now would be an excellent
Let's do
time.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Let's try Sebastian's solo.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
Alright.
Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
Let's move on.
Potato. Stupid. Stringer. Accio. You're better than that. Leviosa. Oh, there goes my wager. Accio.
Nice try!
Leviosa. Is that all you've got?
What to do?
Impressive, isn't it? I still haven't been hit yet.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round.
Oh, really?
I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then.
Okie dokie.
The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Yay! Round 2 is complete.
All finished.
Now to return to Professor Hackett and learn how to set things on fire. The pyro in me is really getting anxious right now, and in a very good way.
Levioso. Accio. Reparo. Lumos. Accio. Revelio.
Whee! A map of Argyllshire. This map depicts Argyllshire, a region in Scotland, which contains the Hebrides, native home of the Hebridean Black Dragon. And I apologize to all my British fans out there if I butchered that name. I am so sorry. It's a shame that I speak the language. Oh, here we go. Down we go. Moving on.
Might some kind soul help me?
Later.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement.
Yes, ma'am.
Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Yeah! Incendio is mine! Alright, you've learned enough spells that you need to equip Incendio to your spell set. To do this, you need to swap it with a different spell. Alright. To use a spell or item, you must first add it to your set and add Incendio now. Okay, wait. There we go. There we go. We'll do 3 for now. Alrighty then. Ding ding! Level 5, bitch!
Incendio.
Okay. To know.
Incendio!
You're getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
And now we return to Professor Fig's classroom.
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Nice pun.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
No, it's not that time. I want to get some of the story out of the way first. So much intrigue. Move it. Almost there, and open sesame. Go. Anyway. I forget, what classroom is this specifically? What does he teach here?
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills.
Indeed.
That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer.
Then let's go.
So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
Ooh.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
No wonder they said Professor Black was not well liked. Look at that attitude of his. Nothing but contempt.
Revelio.
Oh, there you are. Professor Fig, as if my schedule wasn't congested enough, the Ministry has charged me with arranging the rather inconvenient arrival of a new student at Hogwarts. A fifth year, if you can believe. Professor Weasley insists that they will need an escort and a mentor to help them acclimatize before term begins. I have assigned the task to you. Please. Here's Professor Phineas Nigellus Black. Headmaster.
Revelio.
Yoink.
Revelio.
Probably on another floor. Oh, sorry.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
As much... well, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to take his idea. Hold on. Alright. Let's see what other side quests there may be. New assignments, no... not making much... with the... Yeah, it's best to test it out when live. Ooh, look at that. 2% of the challenges are complete. Oh. Moving on, huh? Ding ding. Alright, let's see. Got a new Oh, I got. Speak to you later, man. Well, take it easy there, old Bob. See you tomorrow, I hope. Yep, and good journey, Betty. I'll see you on the other side. Here we are. Moving on.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
It's to do with Ranrock.
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
What if we get caught?
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
And what about the librarian?
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her.
She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
See you tonight, then.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
That being said... Ooh, there goes the gun. There it goes again. There go. Come on, pick it up. I know I'm not losing anything, but what the fuck? Oh boy. Well, it's getting better there. Hey. There we go. Oh, scheiße. Frames at 10% less at 2. Okay. Hang on 1 second. Oops. Yeah. Yep. Unfortunately, I think I know what it was. It was simply loading all that crap. But yeah.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Well, alright. Disillusionment. I'll read about that later. What that means... Oh, oops. Alright, disillusionment. Since we don't want to attract any attention, no need for Lumos.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
I hope you do. Nearby adversaries will sense and then investigate suspicious behavior. Being caught by authority figures will request failure.
If I can see you, the prefects might be able to as well.
What do you think?
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase. Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now. I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Why do we need the key?
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Aloha Mora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Aloha Mora charm on the lock. So
Damn.
now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Yeah.
Better not be a student in here. It's after hours.
The key.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
All too easy, I
That
guess.
wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Use the basic cast. Undetected. I see. Okay, that's good to know.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Oh yeah, there you go.
should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about. Quietly now.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Who have we here? Sebastian Cello and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Repair
Alright, let's see. Yeah.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this run. That's it!
Oh dear, where are we at now?
Where might this lead?
Ah! I wonder what I just walked into, huh?
Revelio.
Now this is quite the predicament.
Accio.
Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there. Incendio.
Levioso.
Ah!
Revelio.
Most interesting.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Levioso. Accio. Protego. Levioso. Accio. Leviosa!
Your gift of ancient magic accumulates by successfully attacking or taking damage. 10 successful 10 plus hit combo will begin generating ancient magic power-ups. Collecting these will greatly fill your ancient magic meter and recover a small amount of health. Indeed. Oh, and we got a wild Noibat in the chat. With at least one segment of your ancient magic you can cast devastating ancient magic attacks that can deal massive damage and break shield charms. Tap X when you see the prompt over an enemy's head. Point taken, apparently. Wow! What did I just do? Oh! Ah! Well, that certainly didn't help.
Accio! Levioso!
Woo! Made it! Alright, next!
This must be the way forward, but to where?
Accio! Revelio!
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Revelio!
Now this is quite the puzzle. There we go. That solved that problem. A wicked whale potion, yes. And light sun hat. Yeah, I'll keep the hat I have on right now. I like it.
Revelio! Levioso! Protego! Preparo! Levioso! Accio!
There we go. Elect.
It is a book after all.
Another pensive. This is getting interesting now. Let's see what's going on here in these memories. Oh, that was some powerful magic there. Wonderful spell work.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I
so I
was
wasn't the
admitted to
first.
Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Something tells me something's gone horribly, horribly wrong.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Well, he's definitely earned my trust. Okay, that being said... Find a way back out. Oh. Open up the map! Let's see. Find Figs' book. There's something else here I'm missing. Let's see. Any new owl post yet? Nothing yet. Level 5 though. Oh, hey, looky. Alright, time to put on my new scarf. Is there a scarf? Oh! No, but I am not putting that. Wait, what? I could use the extra defense. I'm sorry, I could use the extra defense. Yes. Don't look it. There we go. Oh, collections. That's right. Take a look at these. Back it up. Let's see here. The Pensive Sentry. Pensive Sentinel. And an Armored Turtle. Wield. The Endurance Potion. That is. Ooh, yeah, Corkscrew Brown. Yeah, thank you. Ooh, Dittany. Yes. Steady. Top of the glass scarf. Thank you. Run. Back. Interesting here. Move it. It is so nice to be at Hogwarts at night. Defense against the Dark Arts Tower. What does he teach precisely? Homes and tribulations. Oh! Let's fix that, shall we? On. Fuck. Well, back to Insidio you go.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
Indeed.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell him?
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
Indeed. Anyway, something's there. Let me skipped frames again. It was probably due to it still catching up. Anyway, this, of course.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return.
This is going to be...
And don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Gladly. And who would have thought that Sebastian, a Slytherin, would have your back anyway? Don't get me wrong. I'm a Gryffindor. But it's nice to have someone who isn't the stereotypical Slytherin. You know what I mean? Or at least the stereotypical Slytherin that we come to be associated with. Okay, like in Brattleby. It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the first round of final round of Cross Wands. Also, the training dummy is still available. Good to know. Back. Alright. And also, Natty has something to say. Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Harlow. Might be best to do so outside the caddy. Indeed. Good to know. But unfortunately, for the time being, I think now would be a good time for me to call it a quits here. Yes. It's starting to get a little late on my end, and I would like to get some sleep, and not to mention that we'll be playing more of this tomorrow. So yeah, let's see. This thing does have autosave, if I recall correctly.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Indeed.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Good to know. Addie just sent you an email requesting you to meet her in Lower Hogsfield at a hamlet. Okay. This map, this is the world map. Most of the map is covered by fog, limiting what you can see. Hamlets are a small community throughout the world. This is the hamlet of Lower Hogsfield. Alright. As you explore, you will remove the fog and remove more of the map, revealing more opportunities. Let's dungeons, bandit camps, and many more locations. Indeed. Mm-hmm. Alright, but for the time being, yeah, this might be an excellent opportunity to save. There is a save after all. We'll save right here, folks, and then call it a quits for the day. But in the meantime, let's see who we can also raid. I believe find someone. Let's take a look. There is one person we can go and raid here, so let's go ahead and give him a look-see. Let's see. Raiding long shot plays. Someone I actually came across some time ago. I can't remember if whose stream it was. Probably Cranky's or. You know what? But it doesn't matter because I want to go give this guy a good raid. Yeah, so. It's been fun playing here, folks. So in the meantime, Cliffmaster signing off for today. Stay tuned tomorrow for some more Hogwarts Legacy. So that being said, good journey. I'll see you in the next episode, guys. So take care.